we bike again. And Wack100, for a second time, has threatened an 18-year-old live on No Jumper. Wack100 isn't done with Floc2Ball. Now, I thought the last time Floc2Ball came up there and he was going in, I was like, oh, he must be real comfortable. You know what I'm saying? He must be down with the power rules or something. But I knew that wasn't going to fare well for him. But I don't think he cares. What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, a.k.a. Neiman, IB for the E. Man, golly, I don't know y'all. Remember that. And we back with another video. New video. Shout out all my good subs. Greatly appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all tap in with Divine Clothes. Divine Clothes. Make sure y'all tap in with Divine Hair, right? For them good locks and braids. She do it all up. Let her know Gangland Neem sent you. Again, that's Divine Hair on Instagram. Also, I see the sponsor in the back. Grind Harder Clothing, man. Shout out to Grind Harder Clothing. They be keeping your boy laced. Good quality garments. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure y'all tap in with them as well. I'm gonna put the website in my community section for anybody who want to go over there and show some love. Again, it's really good stuff. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna wear that sweater today, but my cousin want to jack me for it. So it is what it is. But we got Wack100 back again, threatening Floc2Ball, bro. Again, this is an 18-year-old who does comedy. He does parodies, impersonations and stuff like that. Seems like a cool dude, cool young man who got his head on his shoulders, man. He's taking his comedy seriously and everything like that. And I just don't see why Wack100 would want to do all this. And then you say you got ties to his pops and all that. It's just weird. But if this is your first time to the channel, like and subscribe off the back. Off the back, don't troll me. If this is your first time to the channel, shame on you. Like Wack100 threatening an 18-year-old. So we gonna get straight into this. Shout out all my good subs. Y'all know I appreciate y'all. Just got monetized on Twitch too, man. Shout out to that. Shout out my dog Drizzle Reacts, man, because Drizzle been telling me to go over there to Twitch. And I did it up, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do a stream today too. Dual stream. We're gonna be on YouTube for a little and on Twitch at the same damn time. But let's get into this.
Listen, you got a little kid, the little boy, and we're going to kick him in his ass when we catch him because he's still woofing.
You don't get any points for threatening an 18-year-old.
I'm not threatening him. I just said we're going to kick him in the ass.
How is that not a threat?
I got little homies too.
Okay.
Dead.
How's that not a threat? Just because you said you wasn't going to kick him in the ass, right? I'm going to run that back. This nigga's slow, man. Just because you said you wasn't going to kick him in the ass, what do you mean? It's a threat nonetheless, brother.
Boy, and we're going to kick him in his ass when we catch him because he's still woofing.
You don't get any points for threatening an 18-year-old.
I'm not threatening him. I just said we're going to kick him in the ass.
How is that not a threat?
I got little homies too.
Okay.
Dead homies.
It's still a threat.
We got little homies going, what, 12, 13, all the way up.
You need to squash it with him. This is pathetic.
He's a bitch.
I don't know what that is. Oh, they trying to hate on your boy.
Kid, the little boy, and we're going to kick him in his ass when we catch him because he's still woofing.
You don't get any points for threatening an 18-year-old.
I'm not threatening him. I just said we're going to kick him in the ass.
How is that not a threat?
I got little homies too.
Okay.
Dead homies.
It's still a threat.
We got little homies going, what, 12, 13, all the way up.
That's nasty too, I just want to say. Why aren't you telling them little homies how to get in the diaper business? Why aren't you telling them little homies to stay off the streets? Instead, you're trying to implore them to kick somebody who's got their life together in their ass. Again, I'm just trying to point these things out for y'all because that's crazy to me. He's bragging about how he has little homies. 12, 13, 14, all the way up. Advise them niggas to stay in school. Not assault others, but let's continue.
Just squash it with him. This is pathetic.
He's a bitch.
Pathetic.
I let it go.
Beefing with an 18-year-old.
Let me tell you why he's a bitch.
Pathetic.
He called my phone after the last time. We got to understand it.
After two. Oh, okay.
See what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to give it. I'm going to see if you going to keep it real.
Okay.
He called my phone. He's on my phone 20 minutes. We got a great understanding. I left it there.
But then you didn't like what he said Tuesday?
He's still woofing. Now, if you didn't call Wack phone, you called me, nigga. I hollered at you. We got a great understanding.
I would like to hear his version of that because that would be interesting.
What?
Right.
If he like pieced it up with you and then
ain't no
came on the
piecing
pod
up. I
and
told him
talked
he was a
about
little bitch. I told him you need to spend more time with your daddy because I think your mama raised you. You be talking about how your daddy wasn't there.
No, he said his dad was a Wack100 fan.
His dad from the neighborhood.
I know. It's crazy.
Right? I tried to keep his daddy out of jail. Keeping him out of shit. But he went and did what he did. He did a 7-year bid, right? So I just kept it real. I said, look, bro, you know, there's no need for you to call me because you one way now, but you did some weird shit when you was up there. So that's cool, right? Do your thing, right? End of the day, don't come, because he with Scum. See, it's where it's wrong at. He with Scum. Scum part of our circle.
Okay. Scum is a producer.
Yeah, he the one that did Tatiana. Scum was here. When I brought him up here, Scum brought him. Okay. Drove him up here, right? So it's going to come a time and day where we doing something and he going to want to pop out to want some shit and they going to kick him in his ass.
I'll protect him.
You'll get your ass whooped too.
No. I'll put on a demo.
Like shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I like that response from Wack100 right there. You get your ass whooped too. Like if you ain't used to getting your ass whooped. We just watch you get your ass whooped on the grand stage. You know what I'm saying? Talk about you go protect. You can't protect your own damn neck. The hell? This nigga, they'll whoop your ass too.
At the end of the day, I was shocked. I said, damn, little dude up there really woofing. I think he don't got nothing to talk about, so fuck it. Because you was just on my phone, meek, like quiet as fuck.
I would like to hear his version of these events.
I call R&B. She heard every word.
Interesting.
You
okay.
know what I'm saying? So, but again, when it comes to this building, Adam, it's been times you like, yo, let's do this, do that. Listen, I don't need no 4 or 5 motherfuckers at my table. I don't need a bunch of fake motherfuckers. Them niggas sitting at the table talk about each other. And Jefe talks about Spoety face. It's weird. See, I know what's going on.
They all get along.
Man, Jefe talks about that nigga like a dog.
What?
Tell that nigga put that on A-Tray Gangsta Crippy and tell me, yeah, Wack on A-Tray. I was on the phone when the nigga was getting DP'd. Talk about he to get DP'd. I was on the phone listening to the nigga get DP'd, talking to a nigga from 40s. So when I see this type of shit, right?
Whoa. Now look, right? I don't know how much credence we could give to Wack100's words, right? Because he just admitted during this same stream that ain't nobody hit him and told him that Ant was getting DP'd. He made that up, right? So he could just be trying to sow his seeds of deception and division, right? But on the slightest chance that is a real thing, ooh, and Jefe, I'm sure you're going to have some splaining to do. Because that's wild. And then how he did it, it made me feel away. But you know, he an actor. He said, tell him to put that on A-Tray. Seems serious. But again, we can't give much credence to Wack100's words. He's a playmaker. You know what I'm talking about? A freaking playmaker. This nigga's like Patrick Mahomes, gang.
Right? You gotta put my shoes on, right? A dude that's been around. My circle is ancient because they've been whooped.
And your shoes nasty. That whole outfit nasty. You got a cock on your hat. Ayo. Nobody want to put your shoes on, gang? Them Team Jordans.
Me, 20, 25 years or better. I didn't weed it out, that type of shit. So when I see these type of dudes sitting next to each other, it's funny to me.
You like isolating yourself from everybody, though, because, like, you know, it just feels like there's so many people who are part of No Jumper now, and, like, historically, consistently, you've kind of, like, found a way to be at odds with, like, almost everybody.
What you
the
mean?
entire Tuesday show, the only 2 people you get along with are me and Les, the white boys.
First of all, think about it. Spoety face is a fake. He was nice as a motherfucker when I took DC
But you
Baby
didn't
Draco up
have
there.
to take it there with him.
He took it there.
You were mad because he wasn't putting the podcast out for like a week. That
Had
didn't
nothing
have
to do
to
with him.
turn
It ain't
into
his
you like
podcast.
attacking him.
It
And
wasn't his podcast. It was Bro Rogan podcast.
Regardless.
And I'm watching all this fake shit go on.
But people say I fall out with everybody. But like if I did a podcast and it didn't come out for a week.
But you do. So 2 things can be true. Okay, Kiwi Head, 2 things can be true. You fall out with everyone as well. You need to take Wack100's cock hat and put it on your head. Because what you got up there is disgusting.
I also wouldn't hop on social media and threaten them and be like, you got to put the podcast out.
No, this was the problem.
Like torching the relationship over that seems kind of crazy.
Ain't nobody.
Facts,
That nigga ain't, who the fuck is he? Let's be real. Adam, he ain't
But see,
nobody.
that is the attitude right there that you don't even want to get along with anybody.
He ain't nobody though. But what I'm saying is, here go the problem.
You respected him enough to go on his podcast
No,
prior
I did
to
that for Bro Rogan, not him.
Okay.
And the homie from Santa Ana. That's a Damu, right? I did that for them. Really, for Bro Rogan, right? What I didn't like.
You also instantly fell out with.
No, nigga, I told him the truth. Bro Rogan called me every motherfucking day and invited me to 15 parties since then. When you like Wack, you told me the truth. You kept it real. So my thing is this, they start going at DC Baby Draco lying. Like he was up there marked out, wasn't talking back. I'm like, well, put the shit up then, because guess what?
Why are you taking up for DC Baby Dreadlock so damn much anyway? But I'm curious, is that why the realest podcast haven't came out recently? And then I could be wrong. Maybe it's just not popping up in my algorithm. But again, I remember Wack100 saying that about Bro Rogan, that Bro Rogan was speaking about Spoety face and all that, but he like, this my brother, this, that, and the other, right? But then you talking to Wack100 behind Spoety back, I wouldn't want to do no podcast with niggas. And again, like I said, I don't know if they're shooting a podcast. Maybe it just ain't hit my radar, but I haven't seen nothing pop up. But let's continue.
DC came because of me. He like, Wack, bro, they got to put the shit up. They got motherfuckers looking at me this kind of way. So I'm like, okay, bro, since y'all running that narrative, right? Since you running that narrative on him, put the shit up.
Uh-huh.
It's only fair.
But you also really like attacked him as a person. And
Who?
Spoety face.
No, I told him the truth. Like, bro, take all that biblical, that shit don't work over here, bro. You know that shit. Not over here in this
shit on the
space.
pod with me.
All that biblical, religious, all that pro-black shit. Dude, it went to 2. I just shut him down at another spot. I'm gonna show him who I really am.
Hey, that's nasty. Listen to the way that Wack100 speaks about peace and positivity. Like, I don't even like that. Bruh is the devil in that red with that cock hat on. I believe one of them niggas called him the devil, Spoety face and Jefe. Somebody called him the devil. He's the devil, bro. All that religious shit. Why you even talk in that manner about religion, bro? That's crazy to me. I wonder, does Wack100 believe in God? Inquiring minds want to know. I'm just curious. All that peace and positivity, we don't want none of that. We want destruction on Pa rule. Like, come on, fool. Come on. You're done.
They called me, hey, Wack, man, you know this dude who? Yeah, don't do no business with him. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. And I'm telling him I'm going to do it. And I'm going to keep doing it. Because you ain't, when he keep my name out his mouth, see, and Jefe is smart. He knows that with Wack, it's other shit goes on with Wack could. Now I'm gonna keep it real. Dude got 2 daughters, right? So could I with his page? I could have, but I believe he does that, and I believe dude is really a dad. So I wouldn't do that to him.
How are you gonna take down his page?
Cause I won't, nigga, to the art of war, nigga, ain't no fair in fighting.
Nigga, well, you did it to Hassan Campbell. Hassan Campbell got kids, man. He takes care of his kids from his channel. Hassan Campbell always be on camera with his kids. His kids be in the background. Beautiful kids, man. And you took his channel. This is what I mean about, bro. I have to call this out every single time. This is disingenuous, bro. And Jefe's smart. See, you just said he wasn't smarter than a damn 6th grader. But now he's smart. And you're not going to take his channel, right? Because, oh, he's got 2 kids. Come on, bro. Nigga don't know which way is up with this guy. Like, what are you talking about? That's preposterous. Nigga snatched Hassan's whole damn channel, bro. Hassan had lost hair and everything about that shit. And he's a father himself. Like, I don't know how. I'm gonna just go big real quick, man. I don't know why, as black men, we feel the need to funk with each other like this. Hey, you don't gotta like me, then don't deal with me. Don't deal with me. But why would you want to do shit to take food out of my family's mouth? Again, I always refer back to when he struck my channel 6 separate times on account of Officer Fluffjoy. Pardon me. They went on Clubhouse and they celebrated that. That shit was around Christmas, bro. And because they thought that this was my only revenue stream, my only source of income, they're like, oh yeah, he gonna have a rough Christmas. Cancel Christmas on him. And yeah, I bet he's breaking all his laptops and computers. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? But that's what he did. He celebrated that shit. As black men, we gotta be better, bro. We have to be better because nobody's out here fighting for us. No one, bro. But instead, we want to do it up with each other and down each other and get each other out of here. For what reason? Nothing really. It ain't no real funk. Because you got a little attitude. Because you got a little girly ass attitude. So now I want to take your channel. That shit is whack, bro. That shit is Wack100. Straight up. Let's continue. This nigga's despicable.
Nigga, if you woofing, only reason why I don't do Munchie B is because of the homies.
I'm just saying, like, how could you take his page down?
Easy. Same way I can. What you mean?
I mean, what are you going to do? People tell me all the time I'm going to get my page taken down. They can't do it.
Who?
I don't know, random people. Like,
Kiwi had his comedy.
Who can't do it?
YouTube is like notoriously a platform that's very hard to take advantage of.
You know what you don't?
Kiwi had his comedy. How are you going to do it? I'm just curious. Can you walk me through the steps? I mean, I'd like to know for myself. It's different.
Do that they do?
What?
Oh, shit.
Run everybody else's content.
Yeah, but it's fair use.
No, it's not. When you file it right, it ain't. And guess what? I keep a bunch.
It is fair use. And that's why I stop these videos every so often, because I understand how this works. Yeah, Wack100. Yeah.
About 5 people on everybody's channel. I can hit a nigga right now and say, go at it. They gonna go at it. I just don't do it to certain people. I wouldn't do it to dude because I think his hustle takes care of his children. So I wouldn't do him like that. On some real shit. It ain't that serious to me.
Nah.
Munchie B shit would have been gone, but you know, I talked to the homies over there, and it's his hustle too. And you know, the nigga really be hustling for his money. Other than that, the last dude I got, I said, I signed. 22 days, your shit coming down. He was doing about 60 a month. Nigga was getting money. Hassan was making some money.
Look at him. Look at the face of the devil. Look at him. He's pumped to tell you, yeah, Hassan Campbell was getting about 60K a month. He was getting to it over there. I stopped all that. Whoa. Since when is that cool, bro? Since when is that cool? I am so confused about that cock hat and that nasty sweater, but let's continue.
Action. Boom. Blew it up.
I don't understand. I never heard of somebody getting their page taken down that didn't deserve it. I never heard of that.
Everybody breaks the rules somewhere. There's teams out there that'll go through your shit and compile everything rule you done broke. And then you do something else, and then you have people in the right places, and then there it goes.
I am probably one of the most hated living YouTubers.
Box.
Nobody ever been able to do shit to me.
You don't do a lot of shit they do, bro.
We do like everything there is to do.
No, you don't. But if you give me 20,000, you want me to take your shit down?
Sure.
I'll put it back up.
Okay.
Give me a dub.
Anyway, I wanted to ask about this.
If you give me 20,000, why would I give you 20,000 for you to block my page? That's weird. That's weird. But again, in just this one clip, right? I thought this was about Floc2Ball. He threatened Floc2Ball. He exposed Aunt Jefe for letting him know that Spoety Face got a DP, said he was on the phone with him. Again, I don't know how much credence we could put in that, but he did say it. And then he violated Spoety Face. Whoo! The trifecta. That man is, that's like a hat trick, y'all. How much minutes that is? Like 5 minutes or some shit. That's a hat trick, gang. That's crazy. This nigga needs to be studied. I'll just tell y'all. Golly, bro. I don't want no smoke with this nigga. That's what I'm going to say, boy. Because, gee whiz. Like, come on, fool. Again, I told you in the middle of this video, man. As black people, I think we need to stick together. Now, that's not trying to exclude anybody else or anything, but I'm speaking to my people. We got enough working against us out here where we don't need each other working against us, right? Y'all know who and how I am. I'm all about pushing the peace and positivity. You know what I'm saying? Of course, there are things that are out of your hands once it get to a certain level, but all this shit be content, bro. So for you to be trying to take food out of people's mouth, they family's mouth, threaten minors. This nigga can't even go buy a pack of cigarettes and a 40. You're threatening him. I think that shit's bunk, man. I think that's bunk. You're supposed to be an elder statesman in this hood shit. But again, that's why everybody's skeptical about all that. You know what I mean? Because even if it's just for the face front, the majority of the OGs, they talk like that. Yo, bro, stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? Stay in school, do it up. Don't make the mistakes that I made. You feel me? But he don't. And that's just weird to me. You know what I mean? But to each his own. I guess it's content, right? Now, for anybody looking for any kind of marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, make sure y'all tap in with @DreaTheVirgo on Instagram. Again, that's @DreaTheVirgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. She working with a bunch of different content creators throughout all the sectors. She can help you with anything from views to viewer retention, thumbnails, monetization, copyright strikes, whatever it is. She's the one who helped me get out of that doozy with Wack100 when he struck my 6 times, gang. She is the GWOAT. Again, that's Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Also, while you over there on Instagram, make sure y'all tap in with Divine Hair. Tap in with Divine Hair for all your lock and braid needs. You need your locks retwisted, styled. You need your hair braided, whatever it is. If you're bald head, what I need you to do is go tap in with Divine Hair. Shoot her a follow. Let her know Gangland Neem sent you. But what I'd like y'all to do is comment down below and let me know what y'all think of this egregious clip, if you ask me. The way a nigga gloats and smiles and is giddy about downing other black men is just disgusting. But y'all let me know in the comments. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.